Lovely day, my lovers. Choo! Like, yes! I, Kizzy, and Isom am absolutely grateful to share the following being loving and lovable with you too within my lovely city of Chicago. It is such an honor. I decided to share graciously my self and family care Saturday, some of it with you all because I feel I'm honored that I'm moving in such a way, and it's very transformative. And this is praising my prayers that have been answered. When it comes to my love living space, now this right here is me just narrowing it down to a massage table, but what the focus is, this is Saturday resting, but organizing it so that I can have even more harmonious flow today, creative flow. And so I'm going to go ahead and transform. All right, that is completed. I'm putting in the work now. I'm putting in the work now. So I'm very grateful to share this aspect because when it comes to myself, it is such an honor because when I think about myself going into spaces, currently most spaces, and just traveling through spaces and how I show up, I love it. And the reason why I speak like such because when it comes to certain individuals, because this is a lot of people are really well. I'm amongst many people that is really living my best, that live my real life. Like, so growing up, when I was younger, my grandma now was the first individuals had this whole like pretty much you do too much. And meaning that I am a person. I didn't pick this well. Yeah, that's why I'm expressing certain things because I got better things to think about. Because what I know for sure is, I see facts. I see facts, and because I am able to actually see the facts, I get a chance to move even more as I know I shall move. And therefore, when it comes to certain things that I was being teased for, communication was one of them. They're like, you talk too much, but I gotta say something. If I don't say something, look what we're gonna get. The results, I see them around me. So I will be speaking. And how I speak, I'm mindful of how I speak. And I'm more comfortable speaking because I am very aware it's needed. It's really needed. And I'm so honored because yesterday as I was traveling, someone said something and it was like, that was the past. Why would you just like stay stuck in the past and ask a question that was unnecessary for the brain cells? Because it was like, I'm offended that you. I know it turned awkward. It became awkward because I was like, was you trying to crack a joke or something? Because sometimes it's like, hey, not right now, okay? Let's get to know each other from a perspective that can be safe for you and me. And that is the reason why I share this transformation because I'm very mindful that I interact with others. I'm very aware of this. And the way I interact with others, I'm very grateful to continue to do so in such a harmonious way. And this is me being comfortable with the self. Because when it comes to transformation, I would recommend everybody be comfortable with themselves. Because there are certain things, that's you. That's you only. So this is me. This is a focus. Here I already see a loss when it comes to this pair. I picked it, and that's the reason why when it comes to my what am I thinking about? It's like, hey, I need to learn how to pick my fruit properly. I need to know the sources and all these different things. And this is part of my lifestyle. That's the reason why education is something that I'm honored to be a part of because I need to learn and teach to get paid to learn and teach different products and services. I'm honored to be in the numbers with those to receive monetary exchange when it comes to the right ideas, inventives, and different things like such. So somebody online, like maybe I missed some steps, but I'm kind of close because last night I was so happy that I was able to disconnect these items. I purchased this form of shower head when I first moved in my love living space. I celebrated 5 years as of March the 7th. So I have a celebration of like, what can I upgrade? And then I also pay attention to products and services because last year I purchased a new toilet seat and a new extended shower head. Now the new extended shower head, I forgot what happened to the last one, but for sure I wanted it out of my love living space because with my natural spirituality and my physical form, when individuals participate in gifting me something, and if it turned into one of those memories, whereas I hear loud that you are a person that brought me chaos, I remove it out of my space. I dispose of it, and when it came to disposing of it, this was only a year, and already the product started before a year's ending. It was already giving me problems. So I've been focusing on disconnecting things, and with the focus of how do I reassemble, because uh, in here I am who I am, and I have to learn to do things. So that's the reason why when it comes to personal development, especially being in workspaces with others, it'd be like, yo, my focus. My focus is a real focus, because I know at times I hear individuals go, that's not real. Like, all right. Hey, when it comes to mental health, I'm gonna let a lot of people be. Let me just discern and judge properly, because I'm gonna do both. And I've been sharing information just so individuals can know. If you judge me, I am. You discern me, I am. I'm doing both. I'm going to discern you. I'm going to judge you because I'm looking out for who? Kizzy and Isom. So it's a lifestyle. So when it comes to myself, this is myself at Family Care Saturday. When I focus on being in my restroom, I focus in on when I express love living space. It's all about creating spaces that I can heal in. And anyone that will come into my space can also experience the healing. It's wellness at home. And this is something that I've been studying on for years because it's a lifestyle. I know how I was raised in my lovely the city of Chicago. And I'm very grateful for my mom, Michelle Isom Gant, for the resources that she was able to share. And also because of who she was, I was able to really know when they speak about what they call ghetto because you get certain individuals they have resources and others don't have them, and so therefore individuals looking at you like, oh, you got it like that, but then when it comes to me, how do you help each other expand beyond? I got a chance to get it hands on. So that's the reason why, as I share with you all, I am sharing a lot of healing with you all, a lot of praising with you all, because I had conversations when I relocated back to my lovely city of Chicago after leaving New York City. I already knew upon being in New York City, the interactions that I had with my second husband, I had said it. I was like, oh, I'm going to have to deal with homelessness. And therefore, I had to. So I actually went through the process here in my lovely city of Chicago. And to get to a point that I'm in a space that I'm like, hey, I'm trying to think from my perspective, because when it comes to collaboration, coming to alignment with others, I give thanks for individuals that give me the chance to work with them to take care of business, because that is what I'm still doing, is just being able to know how I take care of business and who's doing business with me. I love harmonious interactions, and I love for individuals to really comprehend I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. I have a lot of that going on. Now, sometimes I might say something because I wasn't even paying attention. And these are things that I'm really notating to discern, no, there's a time when I'm not the person, because it just happened to me as a guest teacher, whereas the other person, when another person is taking lead and then they communicate in a way that they leave you like, hey, I'm on it. Oh, it's time for me to grab the mic. I'm on. I don't do people's like that. But that's part of mental health, where sometimes individuals want to be leaders, but then they lead the followers. Like, what do I supposed to do? And I know for sure it's many individuals that are going through their own personal transformation within themselves and family. Last night, I was looking at a individual, and it was like, no, that's for real. His mom is doing drugs like that. That lady is right like that. And a lot of individuals like, that's love. Yeah, but that's also part of the reason why certain individual therapy is needed. And this is the way they're healing, because they have to figure out how to adapt to something that they really don't think they got the best. So therefore, they make an adjustment to be the best, even in their own life. So they're in their own personal transformation. And that is the reason why I praise and celebrate with those that are going through their own personal healing, because it is very personal. And that's the reason why I praise and celebrate any form of healing, spiritually and physically, because these are tools that cell phone, television, these are all tools. The greatness is to have great discernment and judgment to be able to know, is this really beneficial for my life? And that's the reason why I'm honored to make sure what I ask for, I praise it once I receive it, because sometimes it's even better than what I even imagined. So I love praising and celebrating with you all, because I am Kizzy and Isom, and trust me, I'm giving purpose. The reason why I'm sharing the way I am